What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. Today is the day. James Borrego has been fired by the Charlotte Hornets, and for some, it might feel like a long time coming. I did personally feel like this was gonna happen, so I'm not totally shocked. I felt like this was gonna happen, just the way that the playing game went. I already felt like his seat was kind of getting hot just because of turmoil. I feel like with certain players, and as a franchise, do you choose your young players? Do you choose a coach? 9 times out of 10, you're gonna choose the players. So I'm not shocked that this happened. I personally felt like this should have happened last year after the collapse that we had, because people forget. Yes, we ended up being the 10th seed in the play-in and getting blown out by the Pacers, but a lot happened to lead up to that. Like, we were like the 7th seed, bro, and we lost like 9 out of our last 10 games, completely collapsed, and that's how we ended up 10th, and then we got blown out. So it was just, bro, I felt like he should have been gone last year, just because you let the bottom fall out and completely let that happen. Then you go into this year, same shit happens basically. Well, we ended the season strong, the regular season, but then you get blown out in the playing game. Like, I just felt like there were multiple times where he just didn't have people engaged. I feel like he lost the locker room several times. I feel like, there were just several times where it was just players didn't care what he had to say, and they just didn't want to listen to that shit, because all he, say is, cliche shit. Nobody wants to hear that. Oh, guys, keep fighting, don't give up, don't drop the sword, blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's only been so many times that you finna keep coming to this locker room and saying that bullshit, and it's actually gonna work. Like, bro, I'm sick of hearing that shit, bro. And it's like the rotations are stupid. You're screwing over the young players. You got 4 draft picks. None of them is playing. And for what? So ultimately, I did feel like this was coming. I know there's probably some players that are very happy about this. Book Knight's probably very happy. I know his exit interview, he was basically talking about how, it was a growing experience and him and Borrego butted heads, but, he loves Borrego and Borrego loves him, blah, 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 man. I know he happy as fuck right now. I know he happy as fuck. Kai Jones, I know he's happy as fuck. And I actually am going to place the little Kai Jones thing in here, where basically Kai Jones had basically liked a comment basically saying like, Borrego needs to be gone, and Kai Jones liked the comment on Instagram, and so that's out there. It's just a lot of stuff publicly where it's just like players are showing disdain for the coach. So, for me, I'm happy that it happened, because I felt like we were just a good coach away. I felt like even without Gordon Hayward being out for a long time, I feel like with coaching, we still could have been a way better team, bro. I mean, you won 43 games. You went 0 for 7 in overtime. That's 50 wins right there by just winning those 7. You lost to the Pistons. You lost to the Rockets. You lost to any garbage team that you can think of. We lost to them. But you beat the Bucks twice. You beat the 76ers for the first time in how long? There's a lot of good things that happened this year, but ultimately a lot of really bad things that happened this year too. So I felt like with the coaching change, players being motivated and actually, believing the leader in the locker room, some really good things can happen with this team, man. Yeah, bro. Y'all comment down below how y'all feel. Y'all comment down below who y'all want the replacement to be. Me personally, I want Mark Jackson. I feel like he's been out of coaching for too long. I feel like it's not right. I know a lot of people are saying Mike D'Antoni. The Hornets don't have an offensive problem. We have a defensive problem. Mike D'Antoni is not going to fix that. So I that's the main reason why I don't want Mike D'Antoni. He's had a lot of success in this league, with superstar players, and he might really be able to take, LaMelo and Miles to that next level, which is something I do want to see. But we need defensive-minded coaching. I feel like, that's been our Achilles heel for years now. Ultimately, it's going to be the personnel. If you have a good defensive center, you can bring in somebody like D'Antoni, because, that player just has to play that role. But yeah, I just really do feel like we should bring in Mark Jackson. I don't know. That's just somebody who I've been saying for years. Like, I feel like we should bring him in. He's just been a coach for a long time, and I feel like it's just he shouldn't be. So that's my pick. Y'all comment down below who y'all want it to be. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy because this organization, it took a lot to do this. They just gave him an extension last summer, which I felt like was a bad extension, because after seeing that play in, he should have been fired last year. And to give him an extension, I just didn't feel like that was the right move. But you give a coach an extension and you fire him the next year, that takes guts, that takes balls. It shows that, we're not really standing for the mediocrity anymore. And that's all I want from this team. Stop accepting mediocrity. Stop accepting that shit, man. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. Especially you got eyes on you now. You guys on Sports Center all the fucking time and all this shit with these highlights, and it doesn't lead to shit. You got more eyes on you, still not accomplishing shit. No. You know what I'm saying? No. All these national TV games. This is the most national TV games we've ever had in a season. All of this stuff. A bunch of eyes on you. And then you just get embarrassed when it matters the most. And I'm sick of feeling that feeling, man. So I really feel like it was time for a change. I feel like it was supposed to happen. It should happen. And yeah, bro, I'm happy that it did happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Because I do got somewhere to be. I just, the iPad was here and I knew I really wanted to get this video out to y'all. Y'all comment down below who y'all want the new coach to be. Comment down below if you feel like it was justified for Borrego to get fired. Personally, Mitch could be next. His contract hasn't been extended, and I really hope that we keep Mitch, just because this is a really, really, really important era. We're a good team right now. This is the push to become a great team and possible contender within the next few years. This is a very, very, very important, integral part of this rebuild process, because we're really close. Like, you won 43 games this year and lost 7 overtime. Like, y'all really could have won 50 games this year if y'all really did not. Y'all lost to the Knicks. Y'all lost, like, bro, I'm not going to get into it, but y'all know this is a good team. So, you do this right and you can see success like this. You got to bring in the right coach. What do we do with these 4 draft picks that we have coming up? Bro, we have some decisions to make this summer, and it's going to be really, really important, bro. Because if you make the right choice, instant success. You make the wrong one, a few more years of mediocrity. And, what players are going to stick around for that? Not too many. So, yeah, man, it's a big summer. I personally hope that we keep Mitch, honestly. And, he's got to go out and find a coach. So, we don't need to fire him while he's trying to find a coach. We saw the Cavs make that stupid-ass mistake. Firing their GM, firing, what's his name? Fuck. They fired their GM while he was trying to, that shit was stupid. But anyway, man, I'm out. I love y'all. I'm really happy that I got to do this video today. Today's been a great day. I'm really happy that I got to do this video. Because like I said, I felt like it was a long time coming. But yeah, man, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.